Welcome back to GreensboroSports.com here at Kickback Jacks. Football in focus on this Thursday night. I'm joined tonight as we talked about our Eastern Guilford football team members coming in. We're joined by three members. Leading the way is number one, the quarterback, Dominique Graves, and also we have his brother, the center, Kendall Graves, and also we have wide receiver Nick Shealy. And Dominique, welcome to GreensboroSports.com, Football in Focus.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Dominique, what makes football fun to you?
Just being able to play with my brothers and play fast and physical and just have fun, basically.
Dominique, you and I go way back. I was one of your coaches back when you played Pop Warner football. Yeah. You was my quarterback then, and now you're still playing quarterback. Talk to me about your position. What is it about the quarterback position that Dominique Graves fit?
Just being able to be a general, like a field general, being able to know what everybody's doing, being able to control the game and just taking your time and just being able to make reads and make plays is the big part of being a quarterback. You have to be able to make plays and being able to know where everybody's at. So that's what I really love about playing quarterback. So.
And a quarterback take risk. We're talking about risk. Monday night, Labor Day, we saw you dive over, and it's also in the paper, you diving over some would-be tacklers. Mm-hmm. So tell me that moment. What moment was in your mind that I'm going to go for it regardless? When you seen that pylon instinctively, talk about that play.
We were coming off to a slow start. The first drive we didn't score, so I was like, we got to score, we got to have it. So no matter what it takes, I was just going to try to get in the end zone and get it started. And ever since then, we got on the roll and we just got everything pumping, and we played a good game after that. So I was just willing to just get in the end zone. So that's how to do what you got to do.
You was diving almost like you was diving in the water.
Yeah, I was looking at him and I was like, I just got to get in, so I just jump.
and that was hard, and that was one that everybody was on and on. And your mother and father, Eastern Guilford, been following you all your career, and I know that time they had to hold their breath. But when you made it in, everybody was shouting.
Yeah, when I walked back down the sideline, everybody was congratulating me. And I looked at my mom, and she was like, "Stay on the ground." So I was like, "Yeah." So it probably won't be any more of that, but.
Right. And your goals for the 2017 season. Last year, Eastern Guilford came up a quarter short of winning the first ever state championship. And to walk off of that field that day over in Winston-Salem at BB&T Stadium, what is your goals coming back into the 2017 season?
Our goals is to just make it back and win it, because we've been working hard all summer, all off season, and I don't think I just think it's meant for us to go back. It's meant for us to be successful. So I think we're just going to go back and try to win it all again.
How much of last season do you think about, that last loss, 15-0 going into that game?
Ever since the state championship game, ever since that night, every day I think about the game. You know, you have to put it behind you, but it's just always at the tip of my mind to know that we were just so close, and maybe one more rep, maybe one more play would have made a difference between winning and losing. So I think that's what really drives us as a team to be successful and work hard with each other. So.
And the thing that we used to use as coaches is articles from a loss to motivate you. Mm-hmm. Do you still have anything left from that game?
Not even that game. I have an article from the Havelock game my sophomore year. We tied the game up. We had a wide open touchdown down the sideline, and we dropped it, and we would have won the game, but I kept the article to look at it every time, like, we're down, just knowing that we came from this. Like, we came from being a team that was 0-10, a team that was 4-6, and now we're a 5-0, 16-1 team. So I think that's really special. So.
And Dominique, is one of your goals to get to play college football? Goals when you get to play, and what would be some of your goals when you get to college?
I definitely want to play college football coming up. My goals in college football is just to just be a great quarterback and hopefully make it to the league. You know, that's every kid's dream is to make it to the NFL, and that's one thing I'm striving for. So.
And Dominique, been knowing you for a long time. What are some of your goals for life beyond football? After the Friday Night Lights is over, your senior year, after that last snap, and then you're off to college after those 4 years. And what is life for Dominique Graves beyond football? What are some of the things you like to do?
I'm interested in like athletic training and sports management, But just whatever I go into, I just want to just give it my best and be successful in it. So
I can certainly see you coaching. I can, you're a coachable kid, and I've been coaching for a long time, and you was very coachable. I mean, great kid to coach, and I think that what coaches like myself gave you, I can see you giving back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're in Kendall running for Plainsville too.
Plainsville, MSA Wildcats.
Yes, absolutely. You remember your Wildcats. The biggest play of your football career to this day, your biggest football play to career, a play that you just remember, and a play you just love to talk about.
First 11 seconds of the state championship game with Nick. First play, just 80-yard touchdown to Nick Cheeley. I think that's the biggest play I've ever made in my whole career. So we really love that play. That's really a big moment for me, son.
So I know now what's going to be Nick's answer. I know already Cheeley going to answer that one. So Nick, you got one answer already, okay? Yes. So that in that play, that set up a lot of relaxing, get you relaxed, because the quarterback is under so much duress and pressure, and you need something to loose you up. In a big 80-yard play will loosen everybody up, even the fans and the cheerleaders. So that is a memorable play that you and Nick, 10 years from now, you all will remember that play.
Yes, sir.
For your college roommate, now listen, for your college roommate, who will be your choice? Tom Brady, Odell Beckham Jr., or Cam Newton? Which one would you have?
I had to say Cam Newton. I've always loved Cam Newton. I like the way he plays, like his style and everything, the way he carries himself. Cam Newton's always been my favorite player. That's why.
Yeah, so if you would have said Odell Beckham, I would have been taking my James Harden, your good friend. And why did you chose Cam Newton? Because of your size, just like Cam, and Cam is a player that you idolize? Cam is
most definitely. When I was younger, I used to always watch his highlight videos, his interviews, just to see the way he talked, the way he approached people, the way he played football, and I think I try to model some of my game after that, but then again, I just try to be me and make plays. So
absolutely. All right, Dominique, you're stuck on a deserted island with one of your teammates. Who would you pick to be there with you?
I had to be my brother.
All right,
I had to be my brother.
I figured why not? Go with Kendall, your brother. All right. The most money you ever spent in a fast food restaurant at one time?
Fast food restaurant, probably like 20 plus. Yeah, we spend a lot of money on food. Me and Kendall, we both spend a lot of money on food. So.
All right, so 20 plus. So Don, you can go out with Don Moore, because Don Moore loves to eat lavishly. Chris Walls and I, sometimes we'll spend a little extra, but we'll stick with the cheap burgers.
The cheap burgers,
Dominique, which coach on your team still has game and could still play if needed? What would be that coach that still have game that would play if needed? Which coach did you think?
Coach Griffith.
Why not Coach Rock? No.
Coach Rock, he can still probably play, but our new coach, Coach Griffith, he can spin it. He can
so
throw
he still have that youth. He still have that agility. Have those.
And Coach Jones. Coach Jones will be able to play too.
And Coach Griffin remind me so much of Coach Tinsley. Oh wow, almost like twins. And that's the new offensive coordinator.
Oh no. Coach Jones is our offensive coordinator. Coach Griffin is in head of the running backs.
Second running backs coach. If you could select someone to have dinner with, you and your family, from the past or present, who would you invite? They can be dead or alive. Who would you invite? One person you can have dinner with, invite for you and your family, just anybody. Who would that one person be?
I had to pick my grandfather, because last year he passed like 2 games before the East Alamance game, so that was a tough game for us, but we fought through and we got the dub that game, so I think that was a special.
And that's good. Pay homage to that. That's a good answer. Last sprint of the day, your team is running. Who on your team finished first?
Me. I finished first on every sprint. You can ask them. No, you can ask them. I finished first on every sprint.
I thought you were going to say Kendall.
No. I finished first on every sprint.
The nicest person on your team. Who would be the nicest person on your team?
I had to say Colin or Josh. Colin Smith, our kicker, and Josh Hayward.
Always a kicker. The kicker. That was me. Special team man. The meanest person on your team.
It has to be either Pun or Justin Sproul. I mean, but that's what you need from linebackers. They got to be mean and nasty. So I think that's still good for him though.
Okay. Someone on your team that could start in a national music video, because everybody in the locker room singing, on the field singing. Who would be that one person that you could see that would start a national video? Who would you put out there?
I say Terrence because he's always like jumping around and dancing in the locker room. So yeah, I pick Terrence.
What's Terrence's last name?
What's Terrence? Horton. Terrence Horton.
All right. 10 years from now, what would you be doing and where would you be living 10 years from now?
10 years from now, hopefully I'm in the NFL playing for a team. But if I had a choice of a place to live, I'd probably live in I want to say Cali, because Cali's a nice place. So I think I live in Cali.
Chino Hills proper.
Yeah.
All right, that's where the balls live. Dominique, I want you to answer this one from your heart. Okay. You hit it big, and you strike it rich playing football. What would you buy your mom?
A house, car. She likes a lot of like cooking, like pots and anything she wants. Basically, I'll buy her anything she wants. So.
Because your mom is your biggest cheerleader.
Yeah, she is.
Your mom and dad, great supporters of you and Kendall ever since we was playing Pop Warner football. Your dad actually helped us coach.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, and I can say this real quickly, one of our coaches had got ejected from the game, and I had to take over, and we were tied with that game in the third quarter. And the first thing your dad said to me is, you better give Dominique the ball. Let Dominique give Dominique the ball. So guess what I did? Gave the ball to Dominique, went around the right side, scored a 20-yard touchdown. Yeah. And that was a game we had to fight all. We had literally.
Yeah, we did.
We won that game. On that was left 19. I remember that.
Left 19.
I remember
Signature.
that. So Chris, whenever you hear me saying left 19, Dominique Gray's touchdown. That's the play that I called for his touchdown. And we went on to win some good games with L19. That was our favorite play. That's not Eastern playbook. That was
that's MSA.
That was in part one. I don't want somebody listening to say, I know left 19.
Can't give out too much information.
It's Friday night, and you make or a part in a perfect play. What is that perfect play for you? What is the perfect play? On a Friday night, you would make a play. What would be the perfect play you can make?
Just throwing a deep ball to Nick down the sideline. I think that'd be a perfect play. Like, just perfect to him. Touchdown, so that'd be a perfect play.
What about if Nick dropped the ball? What would you say to Nick if he dropped the ball?
I'd be like, Nick, you'll get it next time. Smack him on the back of the head and just play for the next play. He'll get it next time.
and actually, in the Greensboro game, I've seen you go over to Adam when he fumbled and used the first one there. And that's what Chris Walls and I talk about. We was talking about some of the guys, the little things that guys do that stand out that make you remember. Some of the games Chris called, and he was one of the guys we was calling the game on the other night, and he was just bringing up small things and the small things that quarterbacks do that don't get in the record, don't get in the books and go unnoticed, and that's sportsmanship. Dominique, what is your favorite teacher? I know you have so many teachers at Eastern. What would be one of your favorite? It could be ninth grade to now. What would be one of your favorite teachers and why?
Miss Austin. She's always been supportive of everything that I've been doing. Like, say if it's a track meet, she'll come out to a track meet. Basketball game, she's there. Football game, she's there. I mean, it's a lot of teachers that really support what we've been doing and what I've been doing. But I think Miss Austin would probably be my favorite teacher.
Dominique, tell us why your team is going to win on Friday night over Page Pirates.
We're going to win because we've been working hard all week. You know, it's been a tough week for us because it's been raining, so we had to be inside. But I think we've been focused all week, being able to adapt to practicing inside and still going fast and physical. And I just think we just got to put points on the board and defense, just play good defense, and I think we'll be all right.
And Dominique, the last two questions. The next question is, what are your favorite foods? Something that you've got to have, you can't live without. That food you have to have. Chris Walls and Don and myself, we have ours. What is that food you have to eat?
Just any type of chicken.
All right.
Chicken is my favorite.
My friend. You can hang out with me and Chris Walker in the booth anytime on a Friday night with chicken wings.
Gotcha.
And your favorite food again is
Chicken.
Any kind of chicken.
Anytime chicken.
Take me to this last question. What is one of your favorite videos one of your favorite movies you can watch 24/7, even if Kendall don't want to watch it, you have to watch it. It can be a cartoon, childhood. What is your favorite?
Oh, I always watch Teen Titans Go. That's kind of childish, but we watch Teen Titans Go all the time. So I think that would be my favorite show.
And with that, what is a superstition, a game ritual, superstition that you've been doing ever since you've been playing, or you just started? What would be that superstition?
We have a lot. I think our team is very superstitious, but when we all get off the bus, Kendall has his hand out the window, and everybody comes by and smacks his hand. And then when me personally, when we come down and we're locked up, after we break down, I go down and take a knee and just say a little prayer before the game and just get my mind right and get focused on what we got to do. So.
Hey, man, talking about Kendall having his hand out the window, he have a big hand.
Yeah.
And, for everybody to come by. Well, Dominique, thank you so much for stopping by. Kickback Jacks, I was great to say I'm so used to other venue we was at, but Kickback Jacks on the Football in Focus. Wish you the best tomorrow night in the ball game. Thanks a lot for coming by.
Thank you.